In just 1 week, my YouTube automation channel was able to generate me $5,454. And the best part, in this channel I don't even show my own face or use my own voice. Hey guys, my name is Zach and I'm back. Today I'm going to show you guys how this one channel made me over $5,000 in 1 week, and how I have another channel I just started last month and it's already generating me about $100 a day. So I actually run a business where I make money through YouTube ad revenue. But my business model is a little bit different than most. Usually when you go on YouTube, you see big names and big channels, and they usually have a face and a personality behind it. And even though that's a great method to do, the problem is that it's difficult to scale and separate yourself from your business because you always have to be on camera all the time. It also takes up a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, and your YouTube business becomes more of a job than anything else. But let me show you guys the best way to do YouTube in my opinion, and probably the easiest way to make money online. It's with something called YouTube automation. So basically, YouTube automation is where you hire people to actually create the videos for you. You can hire them on websites like Fiverr, Upwork, and you can even hire other smaller YouTube channels to help you create your content. So as we can see here, my own channel made me $5,000 in 1 week, and I have another channel that I just started that is generating me up to $100 a day. So if I can consistently create on this channel, it could bring me in an extra $3,000 a month. So let me show you guys some channels doing this exact method and how you can get started today as well. So the first channel I want you guys to look at is a channel called Movie Recaps. This channel is very huge and they just blew up about a year ago. So basically what they do is they have videos where they review movies, but the greatest part is that they don't even show their face when they make these videos. You can see that they have very enticing thumbnails and enticing titles to draw people in, and they basically just use that to review the entire video all the way through.
In the Jetterman family, Holly is the middle child in a trio.
As you can see, they're even using a TTS voice. They're not even using their actual voice to create this content. Now let's look at their Social Blade to see how much they're making a month. Now this is insane. Social Blade is estimating that they can make between $14,000 and $200,000 a month through their channel. The thing about Social Blade is that the numbers are usually around in the middle, so I suggest they're making about $100 grand a month just from this channel alone. That's not even including brand deals or sponsorships if they have any. And since their videos are a lot longer than the average video on YouTube, I say their CPM is even higher than the average CPM, which is about $4 to $5. But look at this, guys, they're bringing in 2 million views a month. It's insane how much money they're making on it. So if I saw a video like this, what I would do is I would go on somewhere called like Fiverr, and what I would do is I would find someone who could create the thumbnail for me, who can create the actual content and create the voiceovers so that I won't have to take any time out of my own day in actually creating the video. I would have a backlog of about 30 videos, and then I would upload consistently every single day until I can reach about 30 videos. Now this specific channel might have issues with monetization due to the fact that they actually show clips of the actual movie. So with a channel like this, I definitely suggest that you add either a logo or maybe a little bit of scenes with your face in it as well, just to make sure you can get monetized. However, that's if you want to be completely safe. You don't need to do that. As you can see here, it's working for them, so it'll probably work for you as well. Now let's look at another channel that I really love. It's called Nonstop Sports. This channel is the exact perfect blueprint that I think is great if you want to get started on YouTube. Basically, they're a sports channel.
They play tough physical defense, talk trash, and they're annoying as hell.
But as you can see, they don't even show their face. They have a voice, but I guarantee you that's not the owner's voice. That's probably a voice actor that they got off of Fiverr and Upwork. Now let's check out their Social Blade to see how much they're making a month. Now this is what I'm talking about. They could be making up to $50,000 a month just from their channel. And the thing is, this channel is very easy to actually have sponsorships because they're in the sports niche, which is a very popular niche. So I guarantee you that they're making about $40,000 a month from ad revenue and an extra $20,000 a month from sponsorship deals, which is beautiful and insane. Let's take a look at another one called Trend Joint. Now this channel is a little more broad, and this is something that I wouldn't suggest to start off with. The reason why is because this type of channel, they usually make content that's not very related to each other. And the big thing when you start off is to niche down into one specific niche, and once you tackle that market, you go and improve and expand your channel. This channel already has a lot of subscribers, so they can get away with creating different content in different niches, for example. So as you can see here, they have very eye-catching videos talking about animal moments, craziest body features, stuff that's not really related that much, but it's still very eye-catching and will garner views. So if we look at their Social Blade, you can see that they're bringing in about 1 million views a month. which is garnering them about $4,000 a month, which is definitely amazing. $4,000 a month is still $50,000 a year with videos that you didn't even create and is completely passive. So an extra $4,000 a month would be amazing for anyone, and that would change anyone's life in my opinion. Now if we go again, let's go to a bigger channel called Brightside. Now this is a channel that really takes YouTube automation to another level. This channel has over 43 million subscribers. So they've been in the game for a while and they have over 44,000 videos. Now if we look at their Social Blade stats, you see guys, this is amazing. $314,000 a month. Now keep in mind, like I said, Social Blade isn't that accurate, but it's not too far off. And the fact that their videos are a lot longer than the average video on YouTube and they upload 2 to 3 times a day, I guarantee it's about that number, maybe even higher than that. And we don't even have to get started with their brand deals and their merchandise and all the other ways they can monetize without having a following. Now if we compare the Social Blade stats for me, for example, from one of my channels, Social Blade said that I would bring in about $5,000 to $6,000 a month, but as you can see, my channel's actually bringing in $5,000 a week. That's definitely because my RPM is super high, because I make videos that are very long, about 20 minutes long, and I made about 2 videos a day, which is a very aggressive, in-depth way to make money on YouTube. I'll suggest to make the longest videos you possibly can, because the longer the video, the higher your CPM will be, because you can put more ads in the video. Of course, it makes sense, right? Now the next channel we're going to look at is something called Build Empire, and this channel basically, it's more like a billionaire motivation, and as you can see here, they're taking advantage of the similar YouTube data structure that I teach in my course. One big note is to create videos with similar thumbnails and similar tags so that you can be recommended in the own video feed of the videos that you have, which will improve your engagement rate, your session time, and keep people watching your videos. As you guys can see in the suggested video feed of this video, you get their own videos from it, and you get other videos similar to that. So they're actually implementing the method very well. Let's take a look at the Social Blade to see how much money they're making a month. Okay, not bad at all. They're getting 529,000 views a month, which is generating about $2,000 a month. Now, I'm telling you this a lot higher because they're in the finance niche, motivation niche, so I'd say their CPM is about $20. Which is a very high CPM. But as you can see here, they started deleting some videos. If you ever see on Social Blade that there's a negative view count, that means that they've deleted some videos in the past. But as you can see here, they didn't even have a voice actor. It's just literally background music and a bunch of shots of like nice things that billionaires have. So that is the easiest thing you can do. You can go on websites like Pexels and you can find free stock footage to put in your video, and that's super simple and easy. Now let's type in something like billionaire, and as you can see, they have free stock footage that you can use. Let's type in something else like yacht. You see, this is beautiful photos that you can use in the actual video to make your video super easy and copyright free. As you can see, they even have videos, so you could just take these videos, put them in your video, and that's it, you're ready to go. Now let me show you guys a niche that you guys probably haven't heard of or thought of, but it's a very good niche and very untapped. This is a channel called Lion of Judah. In this channel, they teach you about the Word of God, they teach you about Jesus, about other facets like that. And if you guys are very passionate or Christians and believe in God, this could be a great niche to get into. Now let's take a look at their Social Blade stats. They could be making up to $32,000 a month. Now that's insane, guys, that's insane. And since of course religion is something that people are very passionate about, they're definitely engaged in your videos and be very engaged and involved in your content creation.
The mystery of the rapture. First,
but as you can see here, their videos are very simple. It's just someone talking in the background and just text and some stock footage. It's literally insane. And look at how long their videos are. The videos are very long, which is very good. Like I said, the longer your videos, the higher your CPM will be. Now let's take a look at another channel here. This channel is called Bladed Angel. Now this channel is one of my favorites because they talk about cars. So they talk about car guys, modifying your cars, buying brand new cars, what type of cars to buy, cheap cars that make you look rich, and stuff like that. Now this channel, it's amazing because they haven't even uploaded that much. Their upload schedule is very inconsistent. As you can see, they upload 5 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago. So they're really only making about 4 videos a month. Now if you go in there and create similar content and just make sure you upload every single day, you'll blow by them in the YouTube algorithm. Now as you guys can see here, they're making about 1.3 million views a month, which brings in about $5,000 a month. But I do believe it's a little higher because their CPM should be higher because of the niche they're in. Because a niche like this, advertisers would like to pay more to be in front of people who watch these types of videos. Now, if we take a look at one more huge successful channel that they don't show their face in, it's called Binging with Babish. Now this channel is very unique because in this channel, they don't even show their own face. However, they do show their hands, they do have somewhat of a personality behind it, but honestly, you don't even have to have that at all. You could just add a voiceover and just record your hands and that's it. And as you can see, the amount of views they're getting is absolutely ridiculous. And they just do videos where they create food from popular TV shows, like pizza balls from Doctor Strange, the Big Bang Burger from Persona 5, which is a video game. It's actually a very in-depth, great channel, and I watch it all the time. Now, if you look at their Social Blade stats, they could be bringing in up to $62,000 a month just from ad revenue alone. And this is a channel that has a lot of sponsors, a lot. Dang near every single video is sponsored by someone. So that's another amazing thing as well. So guys, you can see there's so many different examples of videos that you can do this in. Now, if you guys want to know the in-depth, the exact step-by-step on how to hire the correct people, what websites to go to, how to optimize your channel to make sure that it makes as much money as possible, and how to grow and scale and separate yourself from your business, then click the first link in the description and check out my course called the Alabre Automation Academy. In that course, I go step by step and show you exactly how I go from having no channel to having a fully functional YouTube automation channel that brings me thousands of dollars a month and every step in between. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching. Take care.